Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. If I was just watching, I thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the notes, Shia, and I'm going to be talking about the meal plans I'm working on. So I'm going to quickly go over the notes. I'm not going to be negative in this video because I can't feel like talking about bad negative things. So I didn't go anywhere today. I plan on going to do my some errands tomorrow. But I'm going to get this. So I have this rodent repellent that I'm playing. You can barely hear it because this is a good one. But I'm going to show you a video of how this works. There's a look at how disgusting.
This is what rats do when they get flushed out of their...
Look how disgusting this is. These things are filthy and disgusting and gross. They're unclean in the Bible, and they're not supposed to really... I mean, if you look at other animals, besides insects, they don't crawl in and take over people's homes. So I'm going to show you how ultrasonic works. There's a experiment where it shows you, and I'm going to skip to where they get really... So it takes a little bit, so you have to be patient, Shia, with these ultrasonic sounds. And I'm actually going to start taping the crack under my door because insects are probably crawling through. But watch, they're going to start getting really like crazy and try to get out of the cage because of the frequencies. They're going to start crawling up on the top of the cage. So I'm going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart and get the ultrasonic rodent repellent plugins. See how they're going crazy? And they're trying to get out. They can't tolerate the sound, the frequency. Look at that. This is so it's proof that these ultrasonic rodent repellents work. They're trying to get it out of the cage because of the frequency. So this ultrasonic plugins to get these also work for insects. So I'm gonna play on this in case this gets in case something happens to this I'm gonna play it on the backup. So you have to be patient with it though, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work. I think it's a lie that they get used to the sound. However, I have been flipping through different videos to change the sounds and flipping through different rodent repellent videos. So I had to show you that. So this is pest ultrasonic plug-in pest repellent, and I gotta. My hair looks a little bit darker in this video, but in the I forgot that. Oh, it didn't stop recording. I forgot that this was gonna fall out. I don't know. It's not gonna work. So I'm feeling like very irritable and attacked, and it's gonna be hard for me to make this video, and I'm not gonna make it too long, Shia. So, in regards to Alberto, there's a walk-in possession happening, so don't worry. Just don't worry. He's got spirit guides, and he has the Lumerians and the telepath supporters working with him. And I was just trying to help, so obviously I'm just gonna leave it alone and let it go. I showed you the ultrasonic pest repellent. Somehow my Dropbox, when I used to use it, when I had my alternative fashion media, I had like some of my interns and people I was working with those fashion shoots, sharing files. It got permanently deleted. Where'd it go? Where'd the phone go? It's possible the hacker deleted it because I got multiple emails telling me that it was going to be permanently deleted if I didn't change it, the Dropbox, from back to a free account. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm going to show you. I've had a memory issue my entire life. It hasn't just been from the stroke, because I had a brain injury when I was born. But I'm going to show you the Dropbox. See how it says Dropbox? I kept getting those emails. It's possible that I quickly ignored the Dropbox because somehow I was avoiding opening it. So Dropbox everything's permanently deleted unless I contact. They'll be deleted shortly, the people that was connected to the files. Well, there's no way I'm contacting anyone that's close. I'm not connected to Dropbox. But if I Google Dropbox, which I recently did, I was getting email warnings since June. There's no way. I believe these were opened not by me. I did. See Dropbox, and this was back in June 11. And the team is in a locked state, so I'd have to put it into a all the files are deleted because it remained in a locked state. So the hacker with V2K is saying he did it, and he made me not open the Dropbox emails or not make it go through my feed. He hid them and archived them, and then all of a sudden this Dropbox appears and I all of a sudden open it. So it's very possible the hacker hid the Dropbox emails. Is it really necessary that I have those files? Well, all of my past work gets deleted and stolen, kind of, and trashed. Even if I didn't need to look at it, it's still, it really shouldn't have been deleted if it didn't need to be. If I could have just logged into Dropbox and changed it to a free account, I think I would have, and especially with the investigation coming up, that can be proof that, I don't know, it could be some form of proof. But I'm not going to get worked up over it because I've already been prepared for everything getting deleted. So the hacker hid all Dropbox emails and he opened them apparently because they weren't all highlighted. And now these are permanently deleted files. Hopefully it was all fashion related, like fashion business. It was. I think I may have saved other files in Dropbox in case other things got deleted. It's possible I did that too. But I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to get worked up over it, Shia, and don't get angry because I didn't really use Dropbox. I didn't really use Dropbox that much, and there's not really a lot that you can save on Dropbox. So I had some spaghetti with sauce. It's more like a little bit of spaghetti with a lot of sauce, but it tasted actually really good. I had the Roma tomato canned sauce. So these are the Dropbox. I tried to I inflated this float, and this is yours. See the pretty glitter? This was yours. I couldn't find the one the mine that I opened. It's too big for the tub. It doesn't really work. So what I'm gonna have to do is go to Target or Walmart and buy an inflatable float that's smaller than that. I don't really want to buy a kid's float for the bathtub, so I'm gonna have to try to find some kind of water flotation that is not in the kids section. I just don't want to. So I started taping the bottom of my floor, partially because there was odors coming through that I believe there's odors coming through. Also, it's going to be good to keep the bugs out because I've been getting lots of bugs. And what I found is when I took the tape off, look at all the lint. See all the lint that's coming? That's coming from outside in the hallway. So all that would have come on through my door. I keep forgetting to not show photos in this backup. It's going to be really annoying if I don't show these backup video photos. So I'm going to start taping the bottom of my door, for one, because I believe there can be some kind of bacterial poison or anything that can be put in the hallway and put under my door, and also it will keep cockroaches out and bugs. Obviously it's for when I can remember. However, I have all kinds of odors that come in here and I can't stand. Even when they wash the floor in there, there's lots of chemicals that come through and I'm very, very allergic to those types of cleaning products. The more I feel that the reason why I think that I have so much allergies is probably because of my brain injury. So I made these biscuits. I used Bisquick and made these biscuits. It was actually kind of like a biscuit pancake that I cut in because it wasn't, when I was putting in the biscuits, it wasn't like, I didn't really measure properly because I didn't use milk or eggs. I used water though, and I put some olive oil in creamer, that coffee creamer powder. I think it would be a little bit moist, more better if I put like a creamer in it, like a liquid creamer. And the olive oil, maybe a little bit more olive oil. I burned my hands washing I'm still not showing the photos on the backup. I burned my hands hand washing those clothes. I really think it has to do with the possession, because I'm thinking this water's too hot. Let me go put the dish gloves that I have, and then I'm thinking I don't really want to get those dish gloves dirty and get like the dish gloves sweaty on the inside of the dish gloves. Well, the whole reason why you buy the dish gloves is to use them. And I saw photos on the internet of people hand washing their clothes and putting dish gloves on their hands. I should not have put my hands in the water yet. I should let them soak longer. I really don't think that this is possession. I mean, I really don't think that this is like, I really can't figure out that my hand's going to be burning, because I thought of it. I said, my hands are going to be burned if I put them underwater. And I tell myself, I'm too tired, I'm too weak, and I'm too tired to get those dish gloves. I'm just going to put my hands in the water to agitate the clothes to clean them. And I burned my hands. They're probably still burned. You can't really tell. You can't really completely tell. Let me see if there's any other photos I have to show you. And this was 278 views on the video I uploaded 4 months ago. And this is it. This says 21 views. However, I pretty much only uploaded it a month ago. I just don't want you to get upset if you saw 21 views. Like, really, she hasn't been looking, obviously. Yeah, I have been looking, Shia, a lot. And I just started putting this on Roku TV. But also, anyways. Is there anything else? I had a hard time uploading Instagram video yesterday. This kept popping up, and I was told with B2K, the hackers, doing it, and was stealing my adrenochrome at the same time. So I think I showed you all the well, just some of the recent ones. Hold on. So I did 2 hours of Lumerian technology, and I rest my arm on your blanket when I do the Lumerian technology, so like you're helping me. Because that blanket is very connected to you, Shia. And also, in regards to the acid being thrown in my face, remember how I told you the neighbor leaves his door open a crack, and I took photos where he puts his trash can in between the door and he leaves the door open a crack? That's why, because I wouldn't hear the door open, and I wouldn't be like ready and prepared, and it would give the criminal neighbor a chance to throw acid in my face. And I've been repeatedly told with V2K, the acid is sitting on my counter. The acid is sitting on my counter. And did not say it a lot, only a couple times, and it was blocked from me hearing it again. They blocked it, didn't make me remember. only said it a couple times because it's very true. This criminal's been trying to throw ash in my face more than I probably would like to know. It's very scary. I don't want to be here, Shia, but I have to because I told you, this person's going to go to jail for life. In regards to the seed of the serpent, remember how I told you entities are not real? However, in regards to the seed of the serpent, Satan cannot create, only God can create. God did not create the seed of the serpent. So how real is the seed of the serpent? So I need to get a smaller swim tube for the tub or some kind of flotation thing, because I tried to recite the Quran in the bathtub and my back was in so much pain and scrunching over. It was like I could feel the paralysis. I can't sit up straight with my spine on Indian style in the bathtub for 2 hours straight. My spine just kind of shrinks down and curls, and it's not strong enough. My spine's not strong enough because of the paralysis. So I'm gonna get the rodent repellent plugins, and I believe this is going to help with I believe it's going to help because if these demonic, never mind, if I'm demonically possessed or if they're recorded to me in any way, it could probably remove these mice, demons. And by the way, you know how I told you like there was something in my neck or wherever else that is all of these entities are illegally, voluntarily and involuntarily courting themselves to me and you in order for us to die? Well, think about all the 10 years of torture that we've been through in regards to the root chakra torture. That's all going to be returned not just back to the senders, but all the people that are courted to us. That's how I found out how could possibly hundreds of thousands, maybe into the millions of people get all of the torture that I got, and that's why. Because they illegally courted themselves, or they were illegally courted. Some of them might have been illegally courted to us, but a lot of them most likely volunteered. So, in regards to the Quran recitation in the bathtub, I did it at 1 hour today. That's why my hair's a little bit wet, because I did it from 5 to 4 to 5 o'clock. 5 to 6 o'clock. A little bit of the paralysis is being more obvious. Somehow that happens. You know how all the acupressure in my heart was kind of getting messed up? I think we'll have to work, our bodies are going to get more sick before it gets better. I would like to get a car cover and then put my rope around the car in order to prevent people from trying to put things in my car. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that though. I have a rope that's like 50 to 70 feet. I could put the car cover and then wrap the rope around the car. I'm not sure if I can do that though here. I think they might say something. I was eating my peanut butter crackers today, and there was something sharp in my mouth that I feel. And then with V2K, they said, "You just swallowed a knife. People all over the world are doing this to people. Why can't we do this to you?" And then they tried to imagine me with like victims in basements, like in the criminals are putting like tiny little blades or knives through their throat and making them swallow it. Yeah, these criminals are fantasize and tell me what they want to do to me. I'm not going to eat peanut butter again because it got stuck in my throat just a little bit, not enough to choke me. So peanut butter is not a good idea to eat, Shia. Peanut butter and popcorn, they really try to make me choke on popcorn and peanut butter. So I wouldn't eat peanut butter and popcorn, Shia. But in regards to that ceremony, that recent ceremony of one of our members, there's a walk-in inside one of our members' grandson. There's a walk-in, and the walk-in is trying to take 100% possession over the body. There's different ways that these demons kill souls, and because we both have walk-ins, Shia, they've been trying to do this to us too, and it is triggering me, Shia, because if I know it's triggering you. If I had to watch you, like, because you had full body walk-in, like, be with someone right now, and there's nothing that you could do about it, but Shia, you have to remember, I didn't know who you were that whole 8 months that was happening. I did not know who you were, and they were playing a whole joke on me, and they told me they were playing a joke on me, that so I'm not going to go into detail. However, that's not going to happen to me and you, Shia, because we have been doing so much here in Ruckus. It's not allowed. We've already gone through. There's a certain limit that what things can do to people, and he's going to get help, Shia. He's getting help. All the surveillance and all the people, they all are not proving. It's not just me and you, Shia, that think that it's really not okay what's happening to our grandson. So, and they're torturing me right now. That's why I'm acting irritable. It's all going to be returned back to them, and it's not going to be returned back with the amount of intensity and the amount of time that's happening to us. I'm going to show you the meal plans. Deactivate layer. There's a deactivation of the hive minds happening. There's lots of layers of the hive mind that has to be deactivated. It can't just be deactivated all at once. So now I'm going to talk to you about the meal plans. So in regards to the Mrs. Rohr's diet book, I was actually in the bathtub last night until 1 a.m. reciting the Quran. So I recited the Quran 4 hours yesterday. That's why I only did an hour today, because I'm just too exhausted. I just did too much. And then I spent about half an hour until my eyes started falling asleep, writing down Mrs. Rohr's diet for the sick recipe titles. Before, I was writing down each ailment and what would be good for each ailment. However, that was just taking too much time. So now I'm just I'm going through and listing all the recipe titles, things I want to try, things that will be good for us to try because we're sick. But I've found some good ones here. and some of them I'm not gonna. Well, it just was taking too much time writing every ailment, and there's just too many good recipes that I have to go through it first and write down all of the recipes. So I'm going to tell you the meal plan ideas that I have. I'm going to also peppermint oil. Rodents do not like peppermint oil, so I'm going to get peppermint oil, peppermint essential oil, put it in the spray bottle, spray it around the rooms, put it on me. Once in a while I was using peppermint oil because I did have some essential oil, but I'm going to do this daily. Because if they're corded, these rodents are corded to us, they'll deactivate. If this rodent repellent works, then I'm sure it could be part of the deactivation. I want to get a few toaster oven sized pans because I really had a hard time cooking this spaghetti in the microwave, and that way I could bake this spaghetti in the toaster oven. The car license renewal is not until November 8th, so I can wait. I'll have to do that right away. I have to do the oil change right away and make sure that, well, it's going to be really bad if I have to go out and try. I'm not going to go out until I have to go out to do this. I really can't hand wash my sheets. I was able to hand wash 3 days worth of clothes yesterday. I need to get the nose strips because I can't breathe through my nose. I don't know if this is just all allergies. However, I am taking allergy medicine at night, antihistamine allergy medicine before bed, and I need to get more nose strips for nighttime. So now I'm going to talk to you about the meal plan. There you go. So in between meals, Shia, I'm going to have fruit juice, beef broth, vegetable broth, possibly bone broth. I'm going to get some canned milk for my coffee lattes, but also I'm going to get Nesquik powder to make like a chocolate milk, and probably put the milk in the fridge for a little while just to chill it a little bit, or ice cubes. And so I'm going to do the broth, the fruit juices, and the milk, because when you're weak, Shia, we need that, that would be good to have in between meals. Herbal teas, meat broths, fruit juices, and milk. Hot milk with coffee, milk, like chocolate milk. A lot of Diet for the Sick, they recommend milk because of its nutrition. So, I wonder why I can't find my meal plan. very... So this is kind of also what happens. I misplace my meal plan. I misplace things, and then like somehow like it gets forgotten, or it gets like all of a sudden lost, and it really ruins everything. And this happens a lot because I wrote significant meal plans. Well, let me just see if I can just off the top of my head tell you. I'm definitely going to have vegetables with canned fish, and I'm going to have like a carbohydrate with it, bread or rice or cornbread or lentils. I'm going to have soups with bread as a meal. I'm going to have snacks, pudding, jello. Okay, this really isn't finished because I didn't, oh yeah, I wrote vanilla wafers. I like those wafers because they're not too sweet, but they're good, and it's like cookies to me are a little bit too rich and heavy with the sugar. The vanilla wafers seem to not be as rich. So I also did write tortillas, salsa, and Velveeta cheese, and then I want to get the canned beef to make fajitas. I want to get hot cereal, so I want to get those individual coffee creamers, those little individual coffee creamer packs, put in hot cereal and hot oatmeal. And for like a hot cereal, maybe like a corn-based cereal, like grits. They have instant pack grits. I'm gonna get Biscuit because I really like biscuits. I have to be careful with not overeating. I have to be extremely careful, and I think the Lumerians are gonna finally help me to not overeat, because part of it is when I stuff myself, I have a greater chance of having a stroke, and I get a really bad feeling after I overeat. Like I can't move for hours typically, and I feel like they've been trying to kill me with a second stroke. And I read in the diet for the sick, it's if you a stroke patient, a post-stroke patient, it's fatal if you overeat. So I'm going to be making sure to eat light meals. Even if I get hungry, I'll wait for an hour to make sure that I don't overeat. So I think I really would like, so for constipation, I've been getting constipation. People with heart problems have constipation. Also, I'm not getting enough fiber, so I need to, that's why I'm going to be, actually I don't really have a constipation. Actually I've been having too many bowel movements. However, some of them are hard, like constipation. But if you get constipated, it says drink an orange juice and then drink a glass of water after the orange juice. So I'd like to get either orange juice and then another fruit juice like grape juice or apple juice. And so vegetables, fish. I'm definitely going to get some more pasta sauce. Those canned tomato sauces. And if I have to, I'm going to do the grocery delivery tomorrow. in regards to the cleaning and the hygiene, I really need cups, plates, and bowls, but I can get that delivered with the grocery delivery. Also, I'm going to get extra tuna for tuna wraps. And I'm going to get the miso soup and the seaweed. So I'm going to have that for dinner tonight. I've been eating a little bit late because I've been staying up very late. Somehow I got on this schedule because of the torture until 5 a.m. the other day. So and sorry if I'm not acting happy, Shia. I'm getting extremely tortured the whole video. So I'm going to look at more, but everything's very appetizing. Mrs. Rohr's diet for the sick. Well, not everything. Like, there's some things that are kind of like I wouldn't eat, but most of it is very appetizing. It's because, Shia, we're sick. So when you read this book or look through it, you're going to find it's appetizing because we're sick, and these are the types of foods, and this is the way we have to eat. I've been kind of eating this way. Not completely, but I've been kind of eating this way already. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia, and I'm thinking about you, Shia, and I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.